it's Nicole Wilkins with FitnessRx for Women, and this is your next fit tip. Today I'm going to make my favorite protein pancakes. Now this recipe is super quick and easy. It's a great source of protein and low in calories. It's something that you can make in bulk and freeze, then put in the fridge the night before so that we have a quick breakfast for those of you who are often running out of time in the morning. You know breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But sometimes I'll have these before bed to kind of kick the sweet tooth and just make something a little bit different than just having regular egg whites. I also recommend these to those who don't really like egg whites on their own or get sick of oatmeal all the time. I'm going to show you the basic recipe. You can modify this as necessary and add fruit to it. You can add nuts to it. You can also add water to it to make it a little bit thinner, like a crepe. You can also add oatmeal to it to add a little bit of a carb so you're not eating the oatmeal by itself. But it requires only a few ingredients. So I'm going to preheat the stove to medium. And I'm going to put a little bit of Pam in the pan. And then the ingredients are as follows. 1 cup of liquid egg whites. Now I like to use liquid egg whites. You can also use regular egg whites. Liquid egg whites tend to be a little bit easier and faster. You can use any protein powder, but I like to use the Metrex Natural Whey. This is vanilla, but it also tastes great with chocolate. So you're going to do 1 scoop of protein powder. I've also seen these done with cottage cheese for another source of protein. You can use Greek yogurt. I don't know how well that would do. I've never made it with those, but that's also a different alternative you could use. Saigon cinnamon. So I'm just going to shake a little bit in here. And I'm also going to add a little bit of nutmeg. You can forego the cinnamon and nutmeg, but I think it gives it a little bit extra kick. And then I'm going to add a little bit of liquid stevia. You can also add xylitol if you prefer that. Just kind of give it a little bit of a sweeter taste, like I said, to kind of kick that sweet tooth. You're going to mix it together. So the egg whites, and you want everything to be pretty smooth, pretty well blended. And you're going to cook this just like you would normally a pancake. So it's really fast, really easy, and you can double or triple this recipe and, like I said, make a bunch at one time. That way you can just put them in containers and freeze it so that you have it in advance. I've known people to add bananas, like chopped up bananas or berries to this recipe. And I'll show you one of my other favorite things to do at the end. So I'm just going to put this in the pan like you normally would a pancake. The pan's already preheated. We'll just make one big pancake. Now if you add oats to it, it'll make it thicker and it'll actually form, you know, thicker pancakes and more fluffy pancakes. So it just depends on how fluffy you want it. I kind of like it thinner, like a crepe. And so we're going to let that cook and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so the pancake is finished and this is what it looks like at the end. I just made one big pancake, so it actually spreads out pretty good. It looks like a lot more than it really is, and it's only a couple hundred calories. So you can add, sometimes I like to add a little bit of almond butter. This is perfect. These Justin's is the brand. It's only 2 tablespoons, so it's a serving size, and just put it on top, and voila, there you have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So until next time, I hope you enjoy my protein pancake recipe. If you have a different variation, I'd love to hear it. And keep living the fit life. See you guys next week.